Hello and welcome to this video. My name is Alexia and I am one of the teachers here at Next Level Tao. And in this video in particular, we're going to be going over how you can practice with a Tao calligraphy water mat. So this is for those of you that may have purchased them from different workshops, such as Rewrite Your Life with the Tao Academy. And you're now looking at a little bit of guidance on how to practice with a water mat. So just in case you're wondering, what is a water mat? What is she talking about? This is an example of a water mat where it has the calligraphy on it. And this calligraphy is like a stencil. And we can actually use water and a calligraphy brush and paint on the stencil. And this is a way for us to practice how to write calligraphy. It's a meditation practice, it's healing, and so much more. It has a very high frequency and vibration, this paper, similar to the calligraphies that you see behind me. And so we want to shout out our beautiful community members who have asked particularly about how do I do this? Like, how do I use this in my daily practice and integrate it? So this is just a very informal video to share a few ideas and examples with you. So first things first, it's super flexible and you can really integrate Tao calligraphy into your day, into your life, and into your practice in a way that feels harmonious for you and that works within any other practices that you may be doing through the day. I'll give you a few examples. First, we're gonna just talk about the structure of doing a calligraphy practice. So the first is we, like any practice, want to start with what Dr. and Master Zhigong Sha calls say hello. Now, say hello is a very simple technique and very powerful, which is basically making that heart and soul connection. So in this particular practice, we want to make a special connection with whomever we connect to and we believe in the universe, in the unseen realms, and then make a connection to the calligraphy paper, to the mantras we may recite as we're practicing, and then also make a request if we have a request for healing. And this would be the structure. So I'll show you an example of the invocation. I also want to show you can take an invocation from any book of Master Sha's. Greatest Forgiveness, Greatest Love. There are many books that have these invocations in them. So I'll give you a rendition and you can also make it your own using the formula and the template, if you will. So let's just take a moment to experience it. We can close our eyes. You can repeat silently or out loud. Dear Divine, dear Tao, dear Source, dear all spiritual mothers and fathers of all realms, I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. Please come. And you can name any special saints that you believe in, any holy beings of your tradition and your belief system. And if you have any Tao transmissions or Tao healing hands, you can activate them. So, dear my Tao healing hands, my Tao light transmissions, please turn on, please activate to bless this practice, to increase the frequency and vibration of this field. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And dear any and all souls that me or my ancestors have hurt or harmed in any way in all lifetimes, we sincerely ask for forgiveness. I understand this is just the first step. In order to earn your forgiveness, I will serve. To chant and to meditate is to serve. To help others be happy, healthy, empowered, enlightened is to serve. And I will serve as much as I can. I also offer my unconditional forgiveness to all souls that have hurt or harmed me or my ancestors in any way in all lifetimes. And dear the Tao calligraphy water mat, I humbly ask for any and all blessings as appropriate for, and you can state your request, any area of your life. I am very grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you. And now we've made this sacred connection. We've essentially activated this field. If you're sensitive at all, you might even feel like a subtle shift in frequency. And so now that we have this field, this is, happening. There are these saints and these angels that are with us, that are present. The frequency has been raised. Our frequency is activated. The heart connection has been made. And so now is the special time to get set up. So you want to get your calligraphy mat. I'll just show you a little example here and shift the angle. So you want to get your calligraphy mat, get your water, get all set up, right? And then when you are ready, you just flow right into your practice. And now this is the part where you really can have some fun with it, because you might feel called to have a silent practice and you just want to be in silence and just use the brush and the paper. This one means greatest love, Da-I, greatest love. And you may just want to do very silent practice. And now you may feel called that you want to chant out loud. So for example, you can chant a mantra, any mantra that's calling you. Some examples. Da-I, greatest love. 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 I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. You may even wish to just chant your soul language if you have your soul language open. Hey da di da da do, ha di da di da di do da di, wada wada hi da ya da do da di, vada vada di da vada hi da di da do, ha ya yo ya, ha ya yo ya, ha ya yo ya he ya ya, ha ya yo ya he ya ya, ha ya yo ya. Hiya yo ya, hiya yo ya we ya hey, hiya yo ya we ya yo. And you can switch it up. You can do half of your practice silent, half chanting out loud, because yin-yang balance. You do what you feel called in that time. But just know that as you're connecting to the calligraphy, this is a sacred time. This is a sacred cleansing, alignment, space, meditation, field that has been created. And you just keep going. And you can do this for as long or as little as you like. Now, I am actually myself, I am a Tao Chang master teacher, but I am not yet certified as a calligraphy teacher. So in this video in particular, I'm more just sharing from my own personal practice and experience. One thing I did learn is holding the brush. So the index and the middle finger go on the top, and then the thumb holds it like this, and then the other two go behind like that. So there's a correct way to hold the brush, and even that might require some adjusting, but this is how, and then so that's helpful as well. But especially as a beginner, to really just have that heart connection is the focus. And feeling your feet on the floor, your crown to the heavens, writing from your lower abdomen, your whole body moving in alignment with the calligraphy. And now, again, you can do this as long or as little as you like. I have multiple papers here, so what I like to do is when it's wet and it's definitely needs some time to dry, I'll just lay it out to dry. You could even get a drying rack for them if you have many, or just lay them out somewhere. And one recommendation is make sure that they are all dry before you stack them and put them away. That way they dry properly and correctly, and they last a long, long time for you. And when you have completed your practice, when you've completed your meditation, your chanting, your movement, I have a standing desk. You can also be seated, although standing is really ideal with the calligraphy, I find, but both work well. So do what's best for you. It's very flexible, very flexible. So once you are complete and you have finished your practice, this is the time to just bring it to a close. So you can just take a moment and just offer your love, your gratitude. So thank you to this Tao calligraphy paper, to all the Tao-like transmissions, Tao healing hands if applicable, to all the angels and saints, all the holy beings we connected to at the start of this practice. You can thank Master Sha, any other soul that you connect to that you may have called in. Thank you to your own heart and soul. We love you, we honor you, we appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you. Gong Sang, Gong Sang, Gong Sang. Beautiful. And Gong Sang just means, with respect, please return to your abode. And so saying that 3 times is like closing this sacred circle, closing this beautiful container that we have created through our practice and through this field that we have activated. So that is how you can use your calligraphies. These water mats are just wonderful. You can bring them in your travels, have them out at home. You can find ways throughout the day. You can do a practice in the morning, in the evening, sometimes even between calls or meetings. I might connect just for a few minutes, write the calligraphy and just get a nice reset. And with the invocation, we did more of an in-depth invocation so that you can have that, juicy template to work with. But should you ever find yourself where you don't have a lot of time, or you feel that you, would like to change any of the words in any way, you're welcome to see what fits for you. I always recommend going by what's in Master Sha's most recent books. He always puts invocations in his books, so you can find those if you'd like to have a written text as well. And as always, if you have any questions, any further ideas for videos, any questions at all, any additional questions from this video, feel free to drop them below and we will be sure to get back to you. We love your feedback, hearing from you, your suggestions and more. And we want to thank you so much for joining this video for your calligraphy practice. And we thank you so very much, sending you all much love and gratitude. And we'll see you all again in a video soon. Bye for now, everybody. Mwah! Love you all the way.